would like to introduce world-renowned interactive media and multimedia artist Miroslaw Rogala.
Here he is in 1982 with Merce Cunningham. Here's seen performing Signals.
Here are some early examples of Dr. Rogala's complex synchronized multi-channel video installations. Quoting media historian Frank Popper, Miroslaw Rogala has a 30-plus year history of creating interactive installations, video, multimedia art, and virtual photography that offer the viewer linear and nonlinear experiences with multiple levels of content.
In 1983, while at the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, jurors John Baldessari, Linda Benglis, Cynthia Carlson, and Peter Frank brought Rogala national attention by awarding Questions to Another Nation, the prestigious Ryerson Fellowship.
Byłaś piękna jak cóż, gdy serce Twe było zimne jak księżyc znów w górze lśni i zakwitły znów łzy. Serce o Tobie śni, z oczu mych płyną łzy. Innym wzięłaś ślub.
Rogala coined the word outerpretation while working on Remote Faces in 1986.
Lynn Voitish, art critic at the Chicago Sun-Times, said, Miroslaw Rogala's Macbeth, the witches scene, was like a revelation.
Double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron bubble.
Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble. Double, toil and trouble. Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble. Double, toil and trouble. Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble.
Rogala said in 1993, assimilation of information from multiple media simultaneously is the experience of life in the 20th century. Author and critic Robert Rousset says, nature is leaving us, along with other installation performance works, such as Remote Faces and Divided We Stand, have been recognized as groundbreaking projects that depart from traditional methods of performance.
What did he feel?
Included among Dr. Rogala's many collaborators are
Carolee Schneemann. Shirley Mordine. Ed Paschke. And finally, word jazz poet Ken Nordine, who you see in this photo with famous performance artist Laurie Anderson. Author Timothy Druckery states, "Lover's Leap suggests a new relation to the photographic image."
I look at these images and the way the perspective is created. I can sort of be moving off into the distance, or if I retain my position, if I stay in position right here, in a second, the image will start zooming. See, there I go. And I find that very exhilarating because it's like I'm moving in hyperspace.
I think Mirek's work is one of the most exceptional works in the exhibition. This strategy of working with fisheye images and transforming these images into a spatial experience is a completely unique way of re-seeing the world, of re-representing the world. And I think in terms of the evolution of sort of virtual reality techniques, his work is really a milestone.
In his famous House-divided speech in 1858,
In Electronic Garden from 1996, Rogala created an interactive outdoor sound installation about free speech that also reached a large radio audience.
We could better judge what to do and how to do it.
Confusion of tongues, and the whole earth was of one language and of one speech.
From the one.
We would like to acknowledge Lynn Warren, Senior Curator at the Museum of Contemporary Art, who both curated Miroslaw Rogala's exhibitions at the MCA and has written extensively about his work.
My name is Lynn Warren. I'm curator at the Museum of Contemporary Art in Chicago, where I've had the opportunity to work with and get to know Miroslaw Rogala over the course of many years. And I was very excited and honored that he asked me to write a foreword to his current catalog, where I was able to get reacquainted with his work, and I wrote a foreword that I hope contextualizes him historically and also what he is doing in this particular show. And I adapted the title from a quote of Henri Bergson, and I think it's very appropriate to this artist too, and the title of my foreword is Miroslaw Rogala, a perpetual creation of possibility.
In We Stand in Motion, Rogala deploys simultaneous multiple performances to explore contemporary gestures in zigzag time. strategies of layering, multiple exposures, and the use of chance continue in his new and ongoing transformations.
We stand undivided in possibilities.